Yeah, money talks, man. This is the final part. Money talks, man. If you pay these people a lot of money, they're gonna work harder for you. They're gonna work harder for you. So I'm saying, if you pay them a lot of money, they're gonna work harder for you, obviously. Hence why what? Hence why you're gonna see what? You're gonna see how what? How hard what? The crewmen are working in my movie compared. You're gonna see the crewmen working hard on Lord of the Rings. Guaranteed, all you Lord of the Rings nerds, you're gonna watch the behind the scenes of Lord of the Rings to build excitement for my documentary. Yeah, I want to watch the whole behind the scenes of the three movies: Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. You see the behind the scenes, and you see how much what you see the crewmen working hard. Obviously, you see Peter Jackson working hard, if he's hard, right? And you compare Peter Jackson to my movie, he looks so much more happy. You know what I'm saying? He looks so much more happy. You know what I'm saying? He looks so much more happy, and he's working his ass off because I paid him his $100 million, $85 million, which is like $170 in what? In his own money. You see the Barry Osborne producer working hard. You see Peter Jackson, he's all happy. He has that smile on his face. Yeah, he's happy because he has his freedom. Whereas in Hollywood, you're not going to get your freedom. You're a dirty slave. He's free. I'm spoiling the shit out of him, and what? And he's what? He's a part of that amazing Last of Us movie. He's experienced out buzz with me. He's directing an Ivan VJ movie, the best story ever told, the motion picture. You know, holy shit! Peter Jackson looks so much more happy in Ivan's movie, and he's working so much harder in Ivan's movie than he is in fucking The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Yeah, because I paid him his free millions. He got his freedom, man. Whereas in Hollywood, he's free, but he's a dirty slave. If you make these people pay a price to make money, they'll work hard for you because they sign a contract, but chances are they might slack off a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to compare the Lord of the Rings actors and compare them to the Zayn's actors. Holy shit, these Zayn's actors are determined and prepped. And they're working, they're pouring their heart and soul into the character. You know what I'm saying? They're pouring their heart and soul into the character. You know what I'm saying? They're pouring their heart and soul into the character. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. You know what I'm saying? You compare, trust me, you're going to see Elijah Wood behind the scenes in Lord of the Rings, Billy Boyd, Dominic Monaghan, Ian McKellen. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see all these actors. You're going to see them behind the scenes, obviously, in Lord of the Rings. And you're going to compare them to the actors for Zayn's. You know, holy shit, the actors for Zayn's look like they work. They look like they're working so much harder than they compare to the actors in Lord of the Rings. Why? Because I paid them their fucking millions. And so they're all going to work hard. Whereas the Lord of the Rings actors got shitty money. The only actor who got a lot of money was Ian McKellen. He got like $13 million bucks. So Ian McKellen worked hard. Obviously, he worked hard. Obviously, but I told you, even though he got paid a lot of money, because he's a dirty slave, chances are he'll slack off a little bit more. He might be a bit depressed. You see what I'm saying? Was Ivan gave these actors their freedom and he paid them their millions. Hence why they're all working. Holy shit, these actors are pouring their heart and soul into the character for Ivan's movie. You're gonna see John Boyega, Vaughn Joje, Danielle Ariana Grande, Digimon Sue, Idris Alba. You know what I'm saying? Andy Serkis. You're gonna see Andy Serkis. You can tell Andy Serkis is working much harder in Ivan's movie for the role of Joel than he did for Lord of the Rings Gollum. Yeah, because I paid him more money. I paid him $7.8 million, whereas for Lord of the Rings he only made like $1 million bucks. And he was a dirty slave. Don't forget that. Hence why he won't. He worked his ass off, obviously, but he didn't work as hard compared to my movie. Trust me, the actors of Lord of the Rings, you can tell, they obviously worked their asses off. At the end of the day, they signed a contract. They're entitled to work. Even if you get paid shitty money, you're entitled to work hard. You sign a contract. But if you pay the money talks, the more money you pay them, the harder they'll work. Hence why the actors of Age, you're going to see them working much harder in my movie compared to the actors in Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? Because I paid the actors for Zayn's, they're millions. They're millions of dollars. I paid them a lot of money. And so they're going to work harder for me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they're going to work harder for me. Anyways, this first video. Stay tuned. I might make a second video today. I'll probably be done around 7:30, 8 o'clock watching my video. Obviously. And I'll probably make a good 30 to 1 hour video later on tonight. Obviously. Or perhaps not. It just depends. This is Ivan Omer. I am signing out. Peace.